Greetings, everyone. Hope you are doing well today. Today, we're going to be starting chapter 3 for the basic level of side by side. So this is the basic level, book number 1, chapter 3. If you have your books, you could actually look on your book. It should be page 17. So want to make sure that you practice, that you speak out loud, make sure that you enunciate, move your mouth properly, keep your sound round within your mouth, and make sure you're answering and repeating as we go along. All right. So here we go. We're going to be talking about the present continuous tense. So present continuous tense is actually very easy to understand. It takes place continuously. Okay, so it continues throughout the time, and it's happening when? In the present. Okay, so we're going to talk about everyday activities. Let's begin. I want you to repeat after me. Eating, eating, drinking, drinking, cooking, cooking, reading, reading, studying, studying. Remember, don't add the letter E up front. Be careful. It's not studying. No, no, no. It's mouth closed. Studying. Number 6, teaching, teaching. Number 7, singing, singing. Number 8, mouth closed, sleeping, sleeping. Number 9, swimming, swimming. Number 10, planting, planting. Number 11, watching TV, watching TV. Number 12, listening to music, listening to music. Number 13, playing cards, playing cards. Number 14, playing baseball, playing baseball. Number 15, playing the piano, playing the piano. Well done. Let's continue on. Now we're going to talk about what are you doing? So to answer the question, what are you doing? We have the answers here, but repeat after me as we ask the questions. What am I doing? What is he doing? What is she doing? What is it doing? What are we doing? What are you doing? What are they doing? And we practiced this before, so we're gonna go right into the second portion for the contractionist. So repeat after me. I'm eating. He's eating. She's eating. It's eating. We're eating. You're eating. They're eating. Repeat after me. What are you doing? I'm reading. What are you doing? We're cooking. What are Mary and Fred doing? They're studying. So remember, when, let's get pencil here. When we're talking about one person, okay? In this particular case, if we're using the pronoun you, you're going to answer with am. If you're talking to one person, now notice this one. You referring to two people. So when you reply, you're going to say, we're cooking. And in this one, we have Mary and we have Fred. Two people. Mary and Fred are over there. Let's use that as an example, right? If they're over there, it will be they. Okay? You have to say they, and you have to use are. But notice something. Let me just clear this up. No matter what you're doing to the pronouns, look, reading, cooking, studying, you're going to continue adding the ing. So let's continue on. All right, repeat after me. What's Tom doing? He's eating. What's Martha doing? She's watching TV. What's your dog doing? It's sleeping. So, summary here is that when you are in third person, okay, this would be for third person. If you have he, she, or it, you have to use what pronoun? He is, same one, she is, and it is. All right. But once again, look over here. The verb stays the same. ing, ing, ing. Now look, instead of using are, you're gonna use like I just said here for all three of them. He is, she's, and it's. Okay, let's continue on. All right, let's practice. So this exercise is, what are you doing? If I'm asking you, you're going to say, I'm reading the newspaper. Number two, we have two people, right? What are Mr. and Mrs. Lane doing? Mr. and Mrs. Lane are right there. They're cooking dinner. They are cooking dinner. Very good. Number three. What are you and Judy doing? We're eating dinner. Very good. Number four. Remember, only one person. We're talking about Rita. It's just one woman. So we say, what is Rita doing? The answer would be, she's studying English. Remember I said, mouth closed, studying. Number five, what is Henry doing? He's sleeping. Number six, what are Carol and Ken doing? They're watching TV. Number seven, it's only Irene, it's a woman, so what are you going to use? Correct. What's Irene doing? Or what is Irene doing? We want to use a contraction. And number 8, you could draw your own picture. What are you doing? I'm learning English. And just add the ing. That is the present continuous tense. Well done. Let's continue here. What's everybody doing? Well, you may want to take a picture of this portion so you could do the bottom. Where's Walter? He's in the kitchen. What's he doing? He's eating breakfast. So I'm going to do number one, and then you are going to do the rest at home. Make sure you write it down. Make sure you practice. Here we go. Number one. What's Karen doing? She's... Oh, what's Karen doing is a question we're going to be answering number two. I'm sorry. Let's look at the first question. Not what, but where. Where's Karen? Now notice, you know what? I'm going to type it up just to review what we just discussed a second ago. So you can see it. It would be, where's Karen? Okay. The answer would be, she's in the park. And the last one. What's she doing is the question. The answer would be, she's eating lunch. Very good. Now, let's look at the other side. I'll do this one for you with you too, just because it's a plural. So good practice and for you to be careful. And you have two people. So you can say, what are, separate the two words, okay? What are Mr. and Mrs. Clark doing? That's the question. That's gonna be the third question. First question is, where are Mr. and Mrs. Clark? What's the answer? They're in the dining room. And then what are Mr. and Miss Clark doing? They're eating dinner. Good job. Okay, so I'm going to show you the others. Like I said, don't forget, take a picture, click of this area, and then you can complete the rest. So let me show you the other exercises. You could do number 3, 4, 5, and 6. Well done. And then we're going to continue on. There you go. So we have some others. So take some pictures of this ones too. Click. And number 10, you make up your own. No, sorry, for number 12, you make up your own picture. So again, 7, 8, 9, 10, click. 11, 12, click. Make sure you're writing down the answers. Remember, practicing is going to help you so you can learn and get better at writing in English, listening in English, speaking in English. So don't be afraid also after you do them, read them out loud. Practice. Maybe ask somebody from your house, hey, can we please read? You read letter A, I read letter B. Letter A, letter B, and then you can switch. Okay? Good practice. So how to say it? This is just for pronunciation purposes. Repeat after me. Where's Walter? He's in the kitchen. In the kitchen? Yes. The action game, we're not going to do it because we are not together in person, but that's something you could actually try at home. What am I doing? So if you're going like this, you could pretend to be playing the guitar. Eating, listening. If you are la 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 la, singing, and you will add the ing to answer the question, what am I doing? Very good. Now we have 2 short readings, and then after the readings, we have questions about the reading. So let's get ready. Number 1. In the park. Repeat after me. In the park. The Jones family is in the park today. The sun is shining and the birds are singing. It's a beautiful day. Mr. Jones is reading the newspaper. Mrs. Jones is listening to the radio. Sally and Patty Jones are studying. And Tommy Jones is playing the guitar. The Jones family is very happy today. It's a beautiful day. And they're in the park. Very good. Let's do reading number 2. At home in the yard. The Chen family is at home in the yard today. The sun is shining and the birds are singing. It's a beautiful day. Mr. Chan is planting flowers. Mrs. Chan is drinking lemonade and reading a book. Emily and Jason Chan are playing with the dog. And Jennifer Chan is sleeping. The Chan family is very happy today. It's a beautiful day. And they're at home in the yard. Excellent. Well done. Now, I want to remind you, please make sure that you practice. You know what? Let me go back. I didn't tell you. Take a picture. Click, click. Take a picture. Click, click. So you can practice reading. Read it out loud to yourself. The Jones family is in the, and try to do it without stopping. No stopping. Don't say the Chen family is, no. Try to be steady. So you could even clap. It doesn't have to be fast. The Chan family is at home in the yard. You don't have to sing it, but this helps you to stay steady so you can hear the pauses. Listen. The Chan family, you hear? I didn't say oh. Okay, so you can do it. And then take a picture of the bottom one. And take a picture of the questions, please. Click, click. I will be checking this later on. Number 1 says true or false. We have to do. The Jones family is at home in the yard today. Is it true or is it false? Number 2. Mrs. Chen is planting flowers. Is that true or false? Patty Jones is studying. Is that true or false? Number 4, Jason Chen is reading a book. Number 5, the Chen family is singing. Is that true or false? Number 6, the Jones family and the Chen family are very happy today. Is that true or false? Now listen and look at this carefully. You have this assignment here. You have to, using this model, make questions and answers based on the story on page 22, the story that we just read. Make up your own questions, okay? So I'm gonna ask you to please write at least 5 questions and answer them, okay? Then the listening exercise, listen carefully. I'm gonna read to you. Here I go. Listen carefully. You're gonna listen, or you're gonna circle the correct answer. Number 1, what are you doing? What's the answer? I'm studying. Number 2, what's Mr. Carter doing? Is it A, he's eating, or B, she's eating? You have to answer yourself on your chapter, okay? I did one for you. Number 3, what's Miss Miller doing? He's watching TV or she's watching TV. Number 4, what are Jim and Jane doing? We're cooking dinner or they're cooking dinner. And number 5, what are you and Peter doing? We're planting flowers or they're planting flowers. Number 6, what am I doing? What am I doing? You're playing baseball or we're playing baseball. All right, so you have to make sure you select which answers, and I will be checking those later on. Now, very, very important. Do you see how I am making this video? I want a video of you doing this assignment, and I want you to share your video. So let's do look at the directions for this assignment in your own words for writing and discussion. It says at the beach. The Martinez family is at the beach today. Using this picture, tell a story about the Martinez family. So listen carefully. This is your homework, part of your homework. Create a video of yourself talking about the Martinez family and what they are doing at the beach. All right. So no cheating. Don't videotape yourself making it up. No, I want you to write it down. So you should be sitting and you go like this and you read the Martinez family is, and then you can proceed. Okay? Very good. We are moving along. And we're at the end of the lesson for today. So let's practice some pronunciation exercises. Reduced, what are and where are. Pronunciation, not for writing, just pronunciation. All right, so repeat after me. What are you doing? What are Jim and Jane doing? Where are Mary and Fred? Where are you and Judy? What are they doing? What are Carol and Ken doing? Where are Mr. and Mrs. Lane? Where are you and Henry? And the last but not least, don't forget, answer in your journal. What are you doing now? What are your friends doing? Write about it in your journal, in your notebook, in your binder. Go to that section and you'll be good to go. Well done. And the end section, this is just a summary. So repeat after me. What am I doing? What is he doing? What is she doing? What is it doing? What are we doing? What are you doing? What are they doing? I'm eating. He's eating. She's eating. It's eating. We're eating. You're eating. They're eating. And let's just discuss the vocabulary. Everyday activities. Repeat after me. Cooking dinner. Drinking milk. Drinking lemonade. Eating breakfast. Eating lunch. Eating dinner. Listening to music. Listening to the radio. Planting flowers. Playing cards. Playing baseball. Playing the guitar. Playing the piano. Reading a book. The newspaper. Reading the newspaper. Singing. Sleeping. Studying English. Swimming. Teaching. Watching TV. In the kitchen. Well, everyone, well done. Keep up the good work. I would like to remind you that you must complete. I'm going to write it here. This is your homework. All of the exercises of the chapter. All of the exercises of the book. Create, we'll put record. Record your video. Complete your journal entries. Add words to your personal dictionary. And the last one, practice out loud. All right. So don't forget to do all of those things. And if you keep doing them, you're going to learn in no time. Well done. Take care. God bless you. See you next class.